Hi. Hello there. How can I help you?
You sell trophies?
It's literally all we do.
You sell custom trophies?
My friend, we are the #1 custom trophy retailer in all of Washington, D.C. We can customize any of the trophies you see here with a personalized message today, and we can also special order something if we don't have exactly what you want here on the premises, though that will take a little longer.
Sounds like exactly what I need.
All right then. What can I do for you?
Do you have any Nobel Peace Prizes?
Excuse me? A Nobel Peace Prize. I need a Nobel Peace Prize.
That is quite possibly the most prestigious award in the world.
Second in my mind only to the Eisner Award, but that's only because I always dreamed of being a comic book artist like my hero,
Will Eisner?
Dave Cockrum. But I never could draw a straight line without a ruler, which meant no career as a comic book artist for me. So I went into the trophy business instead.
Sorry, do you have any Nobel Peace Prizes or not?
Those aren't handed out willy-nilly.
Oh, I'm aware.
The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded by the Nobel Committee in Norway. They don't give it to just anyone.
I know.
It's not like the Time Magazine Person of the Year award. It actually means something.
Right, sure, but could you just sell me one of the trophies?
One of the trophies? You think I keep Nobel Peace Prize trophies in stock?
You must carry, replicas. I bet people come in here all the time looking for spoof Nobel Peace Prizes to give their friends.
Why would someone want to give their friend a spoof Nobel Peace Prize?
I don't know, maybe the friend is like the one in the peer group who is always smoothing things over and making sure everyone is getting along. Or maybe it's the opposite. The friend is the one always stirring shit up and the gift is meant ironically. Or, I don't know, maybe it doesn't mean anything. It's just a gag gift, like, a world's best boss cup.
Sorry, you just compared the award established by the will of Alfred Nobel to be given to the person who has done the most to foster fraternity between nations to a novelty coffee mug. And you don't sell replicas of it. That's what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you.
Does anyone? Not really. You see, despite what you might think, there are still certain things held sacred in this world. And the prestige of the Nobel Peace Prize, the precious nature of all that it represents, is one of those things.
All right, well, can we make one?
Can we make a Nobel Peace Prize?
Yeah, can we just fake one up real quick?
What do we need?
A little pedestal and like a 6-inch high gold dude with a laurel wreath on his head or something? I'm guessing.
You don't even know what it looks like.
That doesn't matter. The guy I'm buying it for doesn't know what it looks like either.
Who are you buying it for?
Never mind. Whatever it looks like, it can't be too complicated, right?
It's not.
So what does it look like?
It's a medallion, a gold medallion.
Oh, he'll like that.
It's round, about 2.5 inches wide.
I think we should go bigger.
Look, I have medallions. I can sell you a medallion, but it's not going to look like a Nobel Peace Prize.
But can you engrave it to say Nobel Peace Prize?
The real thing doesn't say Nobel Peace Prize.
What does it say?
I don't actually know off the top of my head.
Okay, here. It says... It looks like it's just Alfred Nobel's name and his birth and death dates in Roman numerals. See? We can jazz that up a little, can't we? What about the flip side?
There.
What does that say?
Pro pace et fraternitate gentium. It's Latin. It means for the peace and brotherhood of men.
He's not going to like any of that.
Peace and brotherhood? Sounds weak. It's the Nobel Peace Prize.
Latin? He's not crazy about anything Latin. And that engraving of those 3 naked dudes doing a group hug, he's going to hate that.
So what do you think it should look like?
I don't know, imagine you're designing an award for a selfish, greedy little 5-year-old who's been spoiled his whole life and only wants to be recognized and validated and told he's a good boy, but he never gets that from his parents, so he demands it from everyone else and goes absolutely apeshit when he doesn't get it.
Is he going to show the award to anyone?
He's probably going to show it to everyone, at least at first.
Then you should try to get the design as close to the real thing as possible. Otherwise, people he shows it to will realize it's not genuine, and if they point that out to him, he might get mad and start a war.
What's that supposed to mean? Start a war?
Just a metaphor for what whoever this is for might do in that situation.
Here's a gallery with the medallions I can sell you. Let me see the real one again. There. I guess... Hey, hold on. What's this here? List of thefts of medals? Oh, this is the Wikipedia page for the Nobel Prize medal. That's just a table listing all the recipients who've had their prizes stolen. Some of these are peace prizes. And some are still missing. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I should have taken my lunch break early today. F.W. de Klerk's Peace Prize was stolen in 2022. Can we find that? Can we? Meaning you, whoever you are, and me, the owner of a trophy shop in a strip mall, find the Nobel Peace Prize that was stolen from the home of the former president of South Africa? Unlikely. What about Arthur Henderson's? Why would that one be any different? It says they caught the man who stole it but never recovered the medal. So maybe we could get him to tell us where it is. How are we going to get him to tell us where the medal is when the police couldn't get it out of him? He was arrested in Newcastle, England. We're Americans. We're more intimidating than English cops. They don't even carry guns. All right. If you want to purchase a trophy and have that trophy customized with a personal message for the recipient, whoever he may be, I can do that for you. If you want to fly to England and look for the thief of a Nobel Peace Prize so you can convince him to give it to you, I can't be part of that. I don't have anyone to cover for me. God damn it! Why is it so hard to get a Nobel Peace Prize? I mean, why couldn't they just give it to him? You know? Who even cares? Oh, he doesn't deserve it. Like, did Hitler deserve it? Hitler never won it. And it's a good goddamn thing, because if you think my boss wants it now, if he found out Hitler had won it, I'm just saying, this isn't my business, but have you ever considered that you might be happier? My life would be so much easier right now if they'd just given him that fucking prize, man. You have no idea. I wouldn't be here trying to get a fake peace prize to give him to soothe his ego, which is so fragile and shallow that would totally work, by the way. To just give him what he wants. That's it. He's not complicated. Believe me, he's not a complicated person. All he wants is for everyone to give him everything he wants. That's it. Just do that and everybody's happy. Well, not everybody. Sometimes what he wants is to hurt other people and they're not going to be happy. But if you're not one of them, you'll be fine. So what do you care? And, I mean, what other choice do we have? To not give him what he wants. What? You don't have to give him what he wants. The only reason he has any power at all is because people give him what he wants. If people were to treat him like the petulant, undeserving child that he is, what's the worst that could happen? He throws a tantrum? What? No, the worst that could happen is that he doesn't give me what I want. And what's that? What do you want? I want a fake Nobel Peace Prize to give to my boss so that he can put it on a shelf behind his desk and have people look at it and act like it's the real Nobel Peace Prize, which everyone he invites into his office will do because they fear him and want things from him. And when they do that, to him, it will feel exactly like it would if it were the real thing, because to him, nothing that is beneath the surface of anything matters. That's who he is. I can't help with that. I can sell you a world's best boss mug. Do they come in gold?